Kia ora, good evening Southland. Restoration of the 4 historic viaducts on the South Coast track west of Tuatapere has been completed. Those involved in the massive undertaking were treated to an official completion breakfast this morning. Hunter Andrews filed this report.
The wooden viaducts carried logs up to 10 kilometres out of the forest surrounding the mill at Port Craig. 75 years on, and the viaducts required urgent care and attention.
Without question, the Percy Byrne Viaduct wouldn't be there. The restoration work was done in 1994, and the Cave Creek tragedy on the west coast occurred the following year, and that viaduct, sadly, if it hadn't been repaired when it was, would have had to have been removed in the wake of the Cave Creek thing.
The Department of Conservation has been involved in the preservation of the viaducts since the beginning. Regional Conservator Lou Sanson praised the efforts of the Viaducts Trust and the Tuatapere community.
I think we've really enjoyed being part of the Tuatapere community, and just the energy in that community and the vision to get this off the ground. And when I went back to Tuatapere Promotions and said, look, this is beyond the resources of DOC. For a starter, it doesn't sit on conservation land, it sits on road reserve, and just the energy in that community to get this trust off the ground. And we've been able to kickstart it with some money and help them the whole way through. I guess our involvement now is to make sure the track is of a sufficient standard to get people in there.
The future of the viaducts is now secure as part of one of the country's premier walking tracks, the Hump Bridge track, due to open April 2000.
The viaduct project is now starting to fold into the Hump Track project, and so perhaps the two trusts might come together over the next year or two.
The fundraising continued this morning with the auctioning off of 2 excellent viaduct photos.
Everybody in Southland should go and have a look at them. The walking track, there's a lot of mud in there at the moment, but it's going to be tidied up over the next few months, and even the mud's quite fun.
The $600,000 project also received substantive support from many sectors of the Southland community, including a sizable grant from the Community Trust. Hunter Andrews for Mercury News.
And Jerry Ford looks further into the viaduct restoration tonight on South and About.